Hello everyone, I'm Janet, also known as Jan in Hell, and today I'm going to show you how I make some pretty interesting, I hope, Reese bases, specifically that kind of 90s-y style Reese base. You'll know when I play it. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open Serum, get two unison voices with zero width going. And then just a saw wave. You can play around with some other saw-esque wavetables. Imperfections are nice, like this Vogue sort of saw is very fun. But for this one, I'm just gonna go with basic shapes, default saw, and gonna apply max tube distortion to this. And yeah, from there, let me think of what I want to do. I think I'm going to start off with a nice preamp. Analog Obsession has these very good, very colorful analog gear emulations that I highly recommend you play with. Um, Actually, I'll use this. I haven't used this in a while. That's some nice saturation, yeah. Um, there Okay, so after that, I'm gonna add some chorus, just kilohertz chorus. There we go. Gonna keep it on 2 taps. Delay is good. Maybe slow the rate a bit down. Okay, these steps are all to taste, really. Basically, you just want a really crushed, normal, sort of distorted reese. There you go. And now I'm gonna bring them in. That should be good. And now you've got a few options. What I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna show you how to make a very deep sort of low pass reese sound. And then later, once I've done that, I'll go for the more neuro-y sort of sound. That's a good place for a low pass. And I'm gonna, you don't really have to do this necessarily, but I quite like to just make sure the sub bass is mono. Now choose a place where the bass sort of sits well. If that doesn't make sense, don't worry about it. But you know, there's timbral differences between like this note and fifth. Like in addition to being different pitches, they sort of have different timbres because they're hitting the chorus and the distortion differently. So I'm gonna choose like right here. There we go. And just get a few cycles of it, if that makes sense. A few of the phase patterns. And this is where the magic really starts. This is where what I'm doing differs from sort of what you might expect a race tutorial to look like, because we're going to take this into TAL-Sampler, and we're going to get a good start. I like to not start at the zero crossings with these. Gives it more attack. And what note did I play there? This is an F, so I want a root key F. Oh, it was E, sorry. There we go. So, sounds more or less identical. And now we're gonna get a single, like, wob of this and loop it. Loop start. Start. Start where the wob is, sort of. Yeah, you can hear there's much less sub here, and this you do want to get at the zero crossing as close as you can. The loop, because you do not want any clicking or attack. There we go, something like that. There we go, that should be good. And if you can't get a perfect loop, it's okay to use the fade setting. Let's
Fired that laugh, but it didn't see.
There we go. And yeah, I might have to use a bit of the fade, but that's perfectly fine.
No, you post fired that laugh and you
Why is it clicking? Oh, because I did after the little for it, right? Zero, one. And see, now you can, there should be a distinct difference between. Turn this monophonic. This is, now we're going to use the DAC simulator in TAL-Sampler, which adds a really, really nice just bit of grit. There we go. There we go. So that's something. Turn the port on. Oh, it's still on poly. That's how I'd make like a typical deep sort of bass, sort of not neuro, like a deep sort of reese, like a dark kind of sound. You put a little bit of reverb on this. I found a lot of people are scared to put reverb on basses, and I understand why. I used to be too, but what you're gonna want to do is you can just high pass the sub away or use a band pass, and you don't have to do the thing that'll destroy your phase where you do like I see a lot of new producers do like this too. That you don't need to do that. That's gonna destroy your phases. Just a gentle high pass. Get it some space. And if you really want, you could set this either the whole thing to mono or just the sub to mono, but So yeah, that's how I do that. Now let's go back to Serum and move this low pass. Oh, there we go. Okay, my doll almost crashed. So let's resample this now. Although, yeah, I'm gonna put a big cut around 200. I find it really adds to the sound. Um, and this one I'm gonna play a bit deeper, but and looks like something's up. Let me get a high pass at the very bottom. See if I've got any DC offset. Okay, for some reason it was just asymmetrical, but yeah. Now I'm gonna get a new TAL-Sampler, and this is gonna be the more neuro-y reese, the one with more high frequencies. And here we go. Alright, we can already hear some fun stuff starting to happen. And yeah, if you're gonna take one moral away from this story, it's resample your Reese's. And I always heard that, and I didn't. I thought it just meant okay, yeah, like I record the Reese, and then now I've got a recorded Reese. I thought it just meant bounce the audio, but no, actually, the Reesing, like make the Reesing happen via a loop, and it sounds so much better. Oh, this is going through the reverb. Don't want that. Okay, so yeah, just set it sort of broadly, and then go zoom into the zero crossings and make sure everything's good there. And again, don't be afraid to hit that fade. Oh, perfect. There we go. Let's get that going basically right next to it. And yeah, I'll use the S1000 again because I really like that algorithm or emulation. So crunchy. I'm gonna get a balance to lower the volume a bit. And yeah, let's see what fun we can have with this. So first of all, I'm gonna get a frequency splitter. And give it 2 bands. I'm going to separate the sub.
I got a free gun now.
split it into three. Let's see how this works out. Yeah. And that sounds pretty good. Let's go to the high end, get some real crazy distortion. I love this FET drive. Oh, listen to the crunch. And let's just do some upward wave shaping. Oh, this sounds awesome. Bit of chorus, make it super wide. There we go. And I like putting a flanger. Let's do a flanger on here. Like a nice... it's sounding pretty good. So yeah, just kind of have fun with it at this point. I don't know, we could do loads of stuff. I'm gonna decrease this wave shaper a little. But maybe a little bit feedback. And there we go. That's sounding pretty good. And just glue it all together, however you like. Distortion, compression, whatnot. That's pretty fun. I'm pretty pleased with this result. Let's compress it. Again, these Analog Obsessions plugins are so good. They're just ooh, that's fun. Let me go in here. Let me get another envelope. Let me do this. This is always a lot of fun. Oh, also, I can't believe I have done polyphonic. Must have totally forgotten. Yeah. A little bit of decay. And envelope 2 goes to... Oh, where's the tuning? Yeah. yeah, just play around with it. These can also be fun. But yeah, there you go. That's about all I got. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.